Hi. Yo, man.
Need a ride?
Not right now, but what do you know about Whiterun?
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorrvaskr, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward.
Thanks.
All right, then.
I love this guy. This guy was probably the most helpful NPC so far. Am I being followed? That's probably an inn. Oh, it's a stable. It's a messed up horse, but alright. Ooh, what happened there? Ugh. Oh wow, look at that. You know what, I'm gonna follow her. Because from what I understand now, Whiterun is their headquarters, so I don't want to follow them too fast.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I could persuade, but why would I give him information about dragon attacks? So, you know what? Is that going to change your mind?
Welcome to Whiterun, friend. Go right on in.
Thank you very much. I have a lady to follow here. Oh crap, I forgot to read my book. A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. And she's gone. Hi. Oh, there she is. Is that it?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that
So not
size
used to
on
seeing
my own.
children in an Elder Scrolls
Why don't
game.
you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane...
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll
I'll
be
take the
ready.
job.
Do you get to
Yeah.
the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
That sounds like an insult, though. Alright. So, hey.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Shouldn't I?
Sure.
Just because I'm a
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah, I helped some people kill the ogre. I think that counts for a good deed. And there she is. Oh man, this is so richly detailed. Hi. Where'd she disappear to?
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Tell me about it. think this is where I'm supposed to go?
Businesses, your children, you're buried.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King
And what does
with
the
his
Empire
voice. Shouted him apart.
do? Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people. So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine.
Who are you talking to?
For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their toadies, will rule Skyrim forever!
Yeah.
Talos the mighty.
Hey, it's an upside down boat. Upside down Viking boat. Is that the Jorrvaskr? Okay. No idea what that is, but I'm entering. Feels like a barrack, though.
Those two at it again? Just keep moving. You'll wear them out.
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Chop, chop!
What's happening?
Pull them back!
I think everybody's confused here. Like, what is she on? Okay. And this is probably the smartest guy around. Oh, wow, look at the colors. Hey.
I'm thinking I need to train some more.
Sorry, I didn't know that you... Hey, a sweet roll! Didn't know that you were talking. This is the Companions Hall, eh? Alright. So, I guess I could join their groups, but you know what? I'm gonna leave it. Thanks.
Until next time.
Yeah. At least I know a place where I can belong, I guess. I'm assuming they're more like mercenaries. Ah! Almost hit in the fire there. Hi.
Make it quick.
Ah. Who's in charge around here?
You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here.
Muhammad Ali. Alright. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I'll be going. Oh, you want some pie, eh? Yeah, pie is good. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Let's see what the Jarl has to say about the dragon thing. Crazy guy is still talking. Alright.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Yeah, sure.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land with fire.
Ulfric, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Not one bit. Everybody here is crazy. Dragon search discovered. Alright, let's make it. Oh, I should probably read the book. Because we're going on fancy stuff now. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Hi. I need a chair. Oh, there's one. Cover your mouth. Oh yeah, I got my bow and arrow. Alright, so let's see. Items. Books. Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. By Michael the Bard. Oh yeah, it's from a bard. It has to be awesome. Alright. Welcome, good sir, to this incredible guide. Indispensable guide. I should probably learn to read. Within these pages, I, your humble author and guide, will describe to you the great city of Whiterun, the jewel of the north. Everything's a jewel around here, isn't it? Whiterun offers numerous diversions for the man in search of adventures, fortune. I thought it was torture, but fortune and companionship. Ooh. Whenever for a night or for a lifetime. The city is graced with not one but 2 worthy taverns, and there are maids and wenches aplenty. Diggity. Alright. The city is located rather centrally in Skyrim, and this is well, for it is not far from anywhere. Perched high upon the rocky hill, Whiterun dominates the grassy plains that surround it. High wooden walls protect its denizen from the wolves, mammoths, bandits, and other dangers lurking beyond. Ogres, maybe, or giants. When you first enter through the city's main gate, you will find yourself in the Plains District. Right, the part that I skipped. This is so named because it is the lowest of the city's 3 neighborhoods. Ah! But I love it when somebody's right the way he speaks like that. It's just, punctuation aside, like, I know this is an issue of mine, but stuff like that, it feels weird. Like, who would write like that? I mean, I guess I write that when I do my, like, blog, but I wouldn't write like a document like that. I don't know. But anyways, here you can be found the Bannered Mare, which I count among the finest taverns in all Skyrim. The scenery within is quite compelling, and you have an eye, if you have an eye for the fairer sex. Oh yeah, alright, I'll take a look. A stout lass named Olda tends the bar. Don't let that stony Nord exterior fool you, for she is possessed of that same fire passion that all Nord women try so hard to conceal. Interesting. Sadia, the barmaid, is an exotic Redguard beauty. She is quite mysterious, and your humble author is determined to learn her secrets. Outside the Bannered Mare is a modest marketplace, and here is where I found true love, though I would never deter a fellow hunting hound from the chase. For indeed, why should I author these tomes, if not to provide guidance in this very matter? I must ask that you do me this one kindness. Her name is Carlotta Valencia, and she is a magnificent beauty who makes a modest living selling bread and produce in the daylight hours. By the gods, I will make that feisty beauty mine someday. And of course, there are other services to be found in the Plain District. Belethor's general goods offer various and sundry wares for the adventurous traveler. And Arcanian's cauldron offers what tonics and herbs one would expect from apothecary's shop. Arcadia herself is an amiable sort, I often visit her to make conversation. She is a fellow Imperial far from home. She is, however, a bit old for my taste. A gentleman of advanced years might find in her a worthy companion. A gentleman's guide? This is more like a dating service book. Should you need your blade sharpened or your armor hammered, War Maidens offer smithing services very near the main gate. Smith is a pretty Nord name, Adrian Avinci. She's married to a great hulking brute named Ulfberth Warbear. Adrian is quite fair, but I should not want to find myself being introduced to the keen edge of that husband's war axe. If married ladies are your preferred sport, then have at. But don't say that I didn't warn you. You weren't warned, okay? Near to the smith is a drunken huntsman. Here, some of the wealthier gentlemen gathered to share both drink and rumors of the wide world. If you prefer a more distinguished class of company while you sip fine wine, you'll be well at home here. Of the Wind District, I have little to say. Most of the buildings in the second tier of the city are residences, though there is also a temple of Kinareth and Jorrvaskr. Kinareth, isn't that like the amulet that I have? The mead hall of the companions. Ah, okay. There are some intriguing. See, wait. I find it weird that the companions that I met understood that I didn't know anything about this place, and they just say, "Oh yeah, just go to Jorrvaskr and you'll be fine." And it's like, could have mentioned like it was inside the city, but yeah, whatever. There is some intriguing prospect to be found in the mead hall, should you favor a strong and fearless warrior woman. You will find little game at the temple, however. The priestess, Danica Pure Spring, is interested almost exclusively in spiritual matters. At last we come to the Cloud District, exclusive domain of the Jarl's Castle. Okay, I have had some merry adventures within the stone walls of Dragonreach. Let me tell you, serving girls are most easily impressed by a well-spoken Imperial. After all, the nights in Skyrim do grow quite cold if you take my meaning. And I will not deny that I have visited the town's jail once or twice. Yeah, with that kind of background, I would assume so, which can be found in the lower levels of the palace. Ah, okay, I'll get acquainted with that one. As for the Jarl and his court, take pains to avoid them. I find that they lack any sense of humor or appreciation for the imperial culture. Duh! Besides which, they're all wealthy men, and so must be viewed as your most serious competition. These Nords are simple folks, after all, and too easily swayed by the sight of fine clothes and a purse full of symptoms. That doesn't sound like Nords at all. Now I will conclude this work by wishing you great success in your pursuits of women and wine. Spare a moment in your revels to think of me, your humble author, and the risk I have taken to bring you this most thorough report of all things of interest to the discerning gentleman in the grand city of Whiterun. Ah, but I will not lie and say that it was all a hardship. After all, who could want to sleep alone in such a cold and hard land as this? Not I. Interested in reading. That had nothing to do with what I was, I thought I was going to read about. But, I'm just going to... See, now I have my shield. What the hell? Anyways. Alright.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
The hell do you want?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Yeah, Alvor sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Yeah, you know what? Screw you. I was told to give it directly to the Jarl.
Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm starting to think...
I want to hear what he has to say.
Back away, lady, because I wasn't going to say a thing to you. Nice place you got there.
Oh. What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
A dragon destroyed Helgen. Alvor is afraid Riverwood is next.
Alvor? The smith, isn't he?
Yeah.
Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Saw it with my own eyes. Oh my god! I love the first choice. Although that's not exactly what I like. If I would paraphrase what I actually said, it would probably be number 2 here. But I'll go with number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?